Have you ever finished a juice box and thought, wait a minute, you're not just trash, you could be a hero? Okay, maybe you haven't, but let's dive into this, because today we're going on an absolutely incredible adventure.
I mean, seriously, think about it for a second. Can that empty carton or that plastic bottle you just finished actually transform into something brand new and amazing? Well, the answer is a giant yes, and trust me, it's even cooler than you think.
You see, the stuff we call trash actually has a secret double life. It's this whole story of magic and transformation and, well, saving the world. So are you ready to become a recycling detective? Let's go! So first things first, what is all this magic we're talking about? Let's crack the code and find out the secret of recycling. It's almost like a time machine for our stuff. Okay, so here's the secret. Recycling is basically the superpower that lets our old things be reborn. Instead of just getting tossed out and sitting in a giant pile forever, they get to go on a whole new mission as something completely different. It's the ultimate do-over.
Just think about it. That newspaper that told yesterday's news can be broken down and come back as a brand new storybook filled with exciting adventures. Or it could become something super useful, like an egg carton that protects our breakfast. How cool is that?
And check this out. This is where the magic really happens. That flimsy old plastic bag or water bottle, it can be cleaned, melted down, and spun into special threads that get woven into clothes, backpacks, and yep, even a brand new pair of awesome sneakers.
So how does this whole superhero transformation happen? Well, it's a four-step journey. First, everything gets collected and sorted into teams, paper with paper, plastic with plastic. Then they get a really good wash and are broken down into tiny, confetti-like pieces. After that, it's time to bring the heat. They're melted down into a goopy liquid. And for the final magic trick, poof, that goo is shaped into something completely new, ready for its next big adventure.
Okay, so now we know what recycling is, but why is it so important? This isn't just about making cool new stuff. No, this is a real mission to save our planet.
Every single time we recycle, we're being a hero for the Earth in four incredible ways. We save a ton of energy. We give our beautiful forests a break. We help protect animals from getting hurt by our trash. And we stop our planet from turning into one giant garbage pile.
Now get this. This is one of my favorite facts. Recycling just one aluminum can saves enough energy to power a TV for 3 whole hours. That's enough time to watch like 3 episodes of your favorite show, all from one little can.
And here's another one. Recycling 1 ton of paper, which is about as heavy as a small car, saves 12 full-grown trees from being cut down. That means those trees get to keep cleaning our air and being homes for birds, all because we chose the recycling bin.
All right. To be a great recycling hero, you need to learn the secret language of trash. So let's crack the codes you see on packages every single day. You've definitely seen this triangle made of arrows before, right? It's everywhere. This is the universal sign for, hey, I can be recycled. It means the material has the potential to become something new, but it can't get there by itself. It needs you, the hero, to put it in the right bin.
Now for the super secret decoder part. Plastics have numbers inside that triangle, and they're really important clues. Think of numbers 2 and 5 as your super friends. They're the good guys, safe and easy to recycle. Number 1 is okay, but it's best for just one-time use. But you gotta watch out for numbers 3, 6, and 7. They are the tricky villains of the plastic world, and they're way harder to recycle, so try to avoid them when you can.
And now, let's talk about the ultimate recycling superstar, glass. This is seriously amazing. Glass is basically immortal. It can be melted down and remade into a new bottle or new jar forever and ever, and it never loses its strength or how pure it is. It is the undisputed recycling champion.
Now, this next part is really important. Even a recycling hero can get tricked sometimes. Some items look like they should be recyclable, but they're actually imposters in disguise. Surprise! See that paper coffee cup? It's a trickster. To stop hot coffee from turning it into a soggy mess, it has a secret, super thin plastic lining on the inside. And that sneaky plastic layer means it can't be recycled with other paper. It's a recycling spy. And what about these plastic forks and spoons from a picnic or takeout? They're also really tricky. They're often made of a type of plastic, like our villain number 6, that most recycling centers just aren't set up to handle. So the big lesson here is always check before you chuck.
Okay, we've learned the what, the why, and the how. Now for the most important part of the whole mission.
you. It is time to unlock your own planet-saving superpowers.
Okay, these are the 3 most powerful words in our mission: reduce, reuse, and recycle. And the order is super important. Your number 1 superpower is to reduce. That just means using less stuff in the first place. Your next power is to reuse things again and again. And for everything that's left over, that's when our final superpower, recycle, comes in to save the day.
So, are you ready for your first mission? You can upcycle an old t-shirt into a cool new bag. You could create a bird feeder out of a plastic bottle. You could even start a compost pile with your family and turn food scraps into super soil for plants. Or, maybe the easiest mission of all, just carry a reusable water bottle.
So that's it, the magical journey of materials, from trash to treasure. Every little thing we recycle makes such a huge difference. So now the only question left is, what will be your first heroic mission for the planet?